There we go. Alright, it's starting. I think. Let's just... Yep, it's starting. It begins in 3, 2, 1. This is the Scape room for Wednesday, the something of the something blah of the 17th of October 2012 with Dale Campbell.
Tired of stalkers. Tired of haters, tired of stalkers. All you have to do is nothing to ignore. Meanie weenies, begging newbies. They can bug you if you want them to ignore. In your clan chat, if there's a spammer, just right click his name and add him to ignore. No worries with all meanies, so why don't you try it today? The Ignore List. It's all in the list.
Bit tighter around the crotch, though.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Scape room. This is not what I was meant to talk about. You know, I can't leave the opening going too long. That's what I was meant to talk. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Scape room. This is the Scape room for the 17th of October 2012! My name is Dale Campbell, and I haven't done these for about a month. I just got it yesterday. You know, haven't had the not necessarily the time, but just haven't had time. Time is an essence with which I am short upon nowadays with this new stuff, and I just think, yeah, a month is way too long to go without a show. So I thought, you know, rather than go way too long without cancelling a show, because I still enjoy this show. There is something about this show that I enjoy doing. There's something about talking about a game that I have no idea about. Makes me
alternative mix.
Good.
Barry White, don't make me wait too long, baby.
Alright, yeah, with the music I am starting to do something a bit different with it. I have decided to have a bit of background chat while I'm going, because that is, you know, that just fills any dead air that I have on the air, which, knowing me, is probably a lot more than what it should be. I just like having something here to bounce upon, and I need to get the volume right and that sort of thing as well. So please send in your feedback. thescaperoom@gmail.com if this volume for the song in the background is at the right level. Well, if it's not, I'll change the setup, and if it's choppy or if you can't hear it, I'll change the setup again. And I just want to say hello to everyone watching me on YouTube. I did a bit of experiment yesterday. I did a bit of an experiment yesterday for for the Adventures of Vanuatu. For the Adventures of Vanuatu show, and it's huge success doing the YouTube video version of Adventures of Vanuatu. Had a blast, so I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'm gonna do the same for this show. Put it up on the show's YouTube account. So it's fantastic, you know, the world we live in for 2012. We can do this type of thing. Imagine if we had to try and do this in like the 60s or something. I can imagine myself being alive in the 60s, but you know what I mean. I have a vision that technology has advanced so much in the last, I don't know how long, a couple of years I think, but this technology really has taken a turn for the better, so to speak. I think that technology is an amazing thing, and we don't utilize it enough to its full potential. I don't have a discussion point this week, but I will have one next week. But if you do have a topic for a discussion point, please do send one in. You can send it in the Scape room at gmail.com. You can send that in there, and I'll be happy to hear what you want me to have an opinion on for future episodes. I'm a bit rushed. I have to make sure I'm out of here by 9:30. Things are a bit tight as I turn up the apparently ad-free Joe stream, which today is Smooth Grooving, I think is the name of it. It's a London Week 41, I don't know. I need to find some good jazz music. But for now, this will do. Sounds a bit like Whitney Houston, if you know what I mean. I don't like having vocals in here because then you're listening to this song, which is way better than listening to me. Anywho, did I tell you that I got my soundboard up as well? I just wanted to tell you that I just wanted to tell you that this is what my soundboard looks like. There's a lot in here.
Oh, really? Because you saw it. It must have happened. Ho, ho, ho! What a load of crap, and you know it.
It works. That's right, everyone. Remember, always remember that it is a... I can't find the clip I want. Oh yeah, it's a...
Damn! It's a Flangy 9000!
Yeah, remember those...
Officer!
Oh, shit. There we go. Officer! Let's get on with down first of all, and let's do an early but long news. Alright, coming up in the news, turn that down quickly. Coming up in the news today, we have quite a bit of news actually. We have quite an array of news today. First of all, we have the discussion about, as soon as that loads, about the Festival of Deed. The Festival of Deed. And I should stop clicking the wrong buttons. Now, let me read to you what it says. One Solomon priest had a revolutionary idea: stop mourning the dead and celebrate the lives that they live. This means hosting the festival of the deed, a gathering of friends which offerings are made, fireworks are set off, and stories are told in memory that have fallen. Father Jonkin has researched the festival of dead back in its jade roots in Karamaja. The important centerpiece of the festival, it seems, is an item that once belonged to the dead, which you come in. So I can't read today. Scotia Galinda for an item that once belonged to the recently deceased and offer it as a gift to your chosen spirit. Once that's done, paint clay shells, offer special flowers, set off fireworks, and tell stories that generally party until everyone is in high spirits. There are 5 recognizable characters you can communicate with, as long as you have completed the associated quests. By successfully celebrating with each of the fallen commanders, you'll unlock a skeleton mask and double XP for multipliers for your players, up to a maximum of 251,000 additional XP. And this goes on. It is only available for members, and each 5 celebrations each have a different player and quest requirement as noted below. Blood Pact, 40 combat level and 20 player. Arms, My Arms Big Adventure, which is ridiculous, and 40 player. I got player. The Elderkin and 60 prayer and white glance strips. 80 prayer. Alright, so yeah, Festival of the Deed. I guess it's good. You know, XP. You know, the thing we all love, I guess. Something we also love is the beta event for Pest Control, which I am not prepared for this at all, because I just woke up and decided, you know, I'll do the show now. Another weekend, another brilliant evolution of combat beta event. This week is the focus on pest control. We've upgraded the combat means you'll have to play with new strategies and ensure your valid knight makes it through alive. Through previous events taking part this weekend towards one of 4 unlocks you required to get your hands on the exclusive Mad Scientist beta tester outfit. For this to count towards your outfit unlocks, you must complete 1 round of pest control on the beta server between the 12th and the 14th of October, which is past. Whoops! Whether you win or lose, you must finish the round. Distributing teams between protecting and the valid knight and destroying the portals is the best way to succeed. Through with all new combat options where it is likely to be a whole school of tactics for victory. Remember, we're running the beta weekends from now until Monday the 29th of October 2012. So don't miss out! Alrighty. Next up, we have a lot of news because we haven't done a show in so long. Ooh, speaking of so long, how am I doing? How am I doing? How am I doing for time? How am I doing for time? You don't like it when I do admin on the show, do you? Do you? Oh, I'm showing you the piece of paper that I don't want you to see. Alright. 9:26, I'm done. I've got an hour! I'm gonna be here for another hour, jeez. Alright, moving on to something that is going to make you go, I'm sure it definitely is going to make you go, ugh. New hairstyles arrived in the Solomon store. Ugh. Alright, just scroll down here and join me, will you? Scroll down here and look at some of these photos with me, because this will be up on YouTube soon. It is a grateful delight that I present to you the additions to my general store. Alright, including new facial hair and smart cuts. The first one is Trial Birds, and looks like an Indian. A flower of Latada. The spike tap for gentlemen. Alternatively, you can get the falcon claw. You can get the award-winning beard. What? That's not the name of it. That's the name of it, award-winning beard. Oh, I know why it's called award-winning beard. It's got a metal around it! Woo! Alright. I couldn't be bothered to go through and read all of that, so you're gonna have to do it for me. These are a host of other fine hairstyles now available, so please pursue at your leisure. If you're yet to visit my store, why not drop in and receive 200 Runesape points absolutely free? Why is that a question mark on the end? Question mark. That's a question? Alright. You can also buy additional Runesape points here. Don't forget that I also offer a 10% discount for all members! Racist. Racist. Only for members. Yeah, I don't really, bye-bye. I don't really care. I don't really care for, that, this type of thing. Also, in the news, holy cow, we do have a lot of news, so pardon me while we, get a lot of this news out. So I'm just gonna keep going here. Catocalypse time. Whoever this was, someone from the Twitter page. Oh, the Runescape page. Out of all times, there's a cat competition going on. Catocalypse! I don't know about you, but I have a bad case of the Catocalypse. Ah! Oh, jeez. I don't... Really? We're still doing this, internet! We're still tweeting photos of our cats. I bet if I enter a search into YouTube right about now, I'm sure I will find a whole swag of new videos of cats. I bet the first one on there has got about 1 million views. Alright, let's do this real quick. Alright, seeing that you hoaxed me into it. Let's see. Oh, cat videos. Alright. 5 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago. Jeez. I'm wrong. 1 year ago. 11 months ago. 1 month ago. There we go. 1 month ago. And it's got 1 million views. I'm wrong. Well, the other one's got it. And it's got 4 days ago. Alright. Alrighty, YouTube. Down you go into your hole.
Hi, this is Brian.
I'm absolutely wrong about that. Alrighty. So, how about some? I will save this other news for next week. Doesn't really matter because when is next week? Next week will be 24th. Ah, yeah, that'll be alright. Yeah, I'll save this next story for tomorrow. But until then, we're gonna take a quick break here and thank our no sponsor. If you would like to sponsor the Scape room, you can do so. You can go to you can email thescaperoom@gmail.com. I'm not looking to make a ton of money off it, but if you do feel the need, if you think your product or service is easy to promote with this market, please email me thescaperoom@gmail.com. I'm not looking to charge expensive rates, if any. I'll be just happy to say your name. Your name! Well, we're going to take a quick break here. It literally is a quick break because it is 1 minute and 24 seconds long. I got quick breaks today because we got a lot of content to jam in. I'll save this Halloween XP thing for next week because it can afford to be in there next week. We will do that next week. When we come back, we have the Royal Saxon Fantastic Beel. I'm going to write that one down in the break. No, the Grand Exchange. We got behind the scenes. Fantastic to start up. Interesting facts and a lot more. Here is the OPN melody from One Piercing Note. Here it is. It's 1 minute and 24 seconds. Stay tuned!
To sing to sorrow winds praise, loud constellation that you sow, to go before us all our days.
She's dancing in the sunset, I can see her in the clouds. I can see her in the sky as darkness falls. And once that's come to both of us, I hope we'll meet again, and I'll take her hand and dance with her once more.
Whoop.
Hello everyone, look at things getting bored?
Yeah.
Then come to the blend shop and make your lost plans. Throw it at a noob. Throw it at a cat.
No.
Throw it at a dog. Or just eat it. And by purchasing this product, you can win a trip to Karanja. Everyone is getting his blanks. Yay! So don't be weird and get your place today.
Oh, hello everyone and welcome back. That bumper's not working. Oh well. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Scape room part 2 of the Shogunhagen. Well, welcome back, and it's fantastic to be here as always. And now it's time for the Grand Exchange section of this show, because that's what we do here. We do this bit. And by the way, plank shot. The plank shot was my favourite shot ever. Alright, looking at the item of the week. You're looking at the item of the week. It is the Dragonic Village. Village. I don't know how to say that. Current price is 5.5 million. Today's change is 0. It's up 11% on the 30-day, 2.9% on the 90-day, 180% on the 180-day. It's 11.1%. As we move to the top 5 here, Ancient Sedimental Logs. Next, it's 114.3k. It's up 6,870. That's 95% on the 30-day. That's today's change. 123% on the 90-day, and 180% on the. I'm sorry, 180%. Why do I keep wanting to say 180%? Have 177% on the 180-day. Ancient Sentimental Boots is also up there as well at number 4. It is 135.2k. It is 6,439. Is up today. It's up 82% on the 30-day, 222% on the 90-day, and 109% on the 80-day. Let's move to number 3, which is Ancient Sentimental Mask. That's 449.1k. It's up 21k today. 111% on 30 days, 322% on 90 days, and 257% on 180 days. It's Ancient rules the top of the charts with Ancient Sentimental top. By the way, all of these are members only so far. 394k for that. The Sentimental top. 18.8k today. 89 on the 30 days. 433% on the 90 day. 420 on the 80 day. At the top of the charts though, something that isn't ancient. Sardines. 57 is today's price. It's up 2 today. It's up 42 on over 30 days, 50% on 90 days, and 235% on in 180 days. Everyone! Alright, as we move to the top 5, an all-members edition of The Lost, which I suppose is good. Doesn't affect me. Remote Potion In the 4-dose version, it's 56 today, it's down 3. It's down 1% over 30 days, it's down 11% on 90 days, but it's up 3% over 180 days. Gun Demoric Poncho, I guess, 2.2 million, it's down 90.2k today. It's down 15% over 30 days, it's down 14% over 90 days, and it's down 28% on 180 days. Moving on to Doric Flake, it's at 434 today, it's down 15, down 11% on 30 days, 14% on 90 days, and 27% on 180 days. As we move to Lambark Teleport. That's right, yeah. 606 is today's price. It's down 27. It hasn't moved. It's the same price today as it was 30 days ago. It's at down 23% over 9 days. It's down 21% over 180 days. And winning this is the Guam Seed. It's down to 1 gold. It hasn't changed today. It's down 50% on 30 days, 83% on 90 days, and 80% on the 180 days. As we now, Spirit Shades has rocketed up to number 2 on that list. As Blue Party Hat has rocked the top with 2.1 billion. Christmas Cracker is at 2.1 billion. White Party Hat is 1.7 billion, and Red Party Hat is at 1.3 billion gold. Runescape. Most traded hasn't changed for in the 2 months that I've done 4 episodes in. It hasn't moved at all. How about I put up full screen of my face? That's not going to hurt any viewers' eyes at all. Alright, instead of that crappy logo that I need to redesign, which I need to get to that.
History.
Yep, history, that's right.
My livelihood destroyed!
That's right, that's what you're going to say, isn't it, to my logo. My eyes! Destroyed! Alright, we're going to do a bit of the interesting things. 10 things to do. 10 things to do. Yeah, that's open still. Alright, 10 things to do in RuneScape when I'm bored. Thank you very much. This is a list, and it's called My Top 10 Things to Do when I am bored. And I will put it up for all of you. Number 1, play minigames. There's 30 minigames waiting out there to be played by players like us. Number 2, hock the junk in the bank on the Grand Exchange. Oh yeah, yeah, head to the Grand Exchange. Number 3, do quests. Number 4, walk mindlessly around doing nothing. And number 5, try hard at achievement diaries. Number 6, and kudos at Valorok Museum. Number 7, find a high-level person at a house portal and randomly following them into their house. That is not stalking at all, person. 8, go to the party room. 9, explore dungeons and kill dragons in there. Number 10, log off RuneScape. And number 11, I know, oh, okay. 11, I know my top 10 list. What's it doing? Surf the general store. Yeah. We will save this top 10 our time wasting list for another day, because we are running out of precious time. Thank you whoever. Anyway, I better turn that down. That is loud. You're meant to be background jazz, not foreground jazz. You're not meant to be like this. Alright. Someone clip that out and send it to me, please. thescaperoom@gmail.com. Alright. Please do send that to me. Alright, that's gonna do it. Alright, when we're going to take another musical interlude here. Whoops, that's a bit of a high note. Before we do, and after we do, we're going to do behind the scenes, which will be fantastic because there's a new one of these about every week. So we're gonna feature that right here on the show. Before then, though, we're going to take another quick musical break, and after that, we're going to have behind the scenes, and then we're going to get out of here. It is Virality Song from One Piercing Note. It is 1 minute 43, and we'll be right back.
I can see her dancing barefoot, there are flowers in her hair. I remember like I saw it yesterday. To the sound of flutes and drums, she took my hand and danced with me. We kept dancing once the music went away. Oh, she's dancing in the stillness to the beat of dancing drums. She's dancing in the city and the clouds. And she's dancing on the mountain and the snowflakes in her hair. Her beauty makes me want to shout aloud. Now she's talking to a preacher, he says dancing is a sin. And now I'm looking at her feet and they don't move. And I was standing at the abbey and was saying our goodbyes, but I know she'll be the one I always love. Now she's dancing in the sunset, I can see her in the clouds. I can see her in the sky as darkness falls. And once that comes to both of us, I hope we'll meet again. And I'll take her hand and dance with her once
more. And welcome back to the Scape Room. We are back. That was a whole bunch of fun. I'm going to have to put that on my regular rotation. That was a whole swag of fun. Anyway, alright, we are going to be doing a behind the scenes. This is behind the scenes 21, as you can see on screen. Hopefully you can see on screen. Let me just check. Yeah, you can. Alright. It's 4 minutes and 1 second. Here is an information on the new KBD, new dungeons and new drops, other news that I didn't cover. Here is behind the scenes from Runesape. Enjoy! Oh, that's why you need to be on the video show, because you get to see this video. Anyway.
The King Black Dragon has undergone a makeover fit for his queen, and it's not just him either. With new KBD drops and a string of reworked dungeons, Mod Alex R's been very busy, haven't you, Alex?
The King Black Dragon content is one of the oldest pieces in our game. It's very popular with the players. With the recent release of the Queen Black Dragon, we felt it was time that he really needed to be brought in line, because he's looking a little old. We reworked the NPC, made him look a lot more impressive, made him more befitting of his high combat level and his stats. The animators have done an amazing job of really bringing him to life and giving him so much more power and aggression than he ever had before.
We've reworked all the animations for the KBD, the walk, the idle, all the combat animations, even the death anim. So when you're fighting the KBD, things should look a lot more impressive. The guys had an interesting challenge, obviously, because the KBD has 3 heads and 4 legs and a tail and wings. So there's a lot of stuff to go in there, a lot of stuff to be animated. The control skeleton alone is very, very complicated piece of kit, just to put enough controls in there to move those bones and those muscle groups around in an authentic, kind of realistic way. When you're looking to animate a dragon, it's not as if you can go outside and film a dragon running around and eating things, so you have to kind of look to other places for inspiration. So one of the areas we looked at was dinosaurs and dinosaur documentaries, because it has kind of roughly the same body shape and roughly the same kind of body mass and weight.
Apart from the NPC, we've really overworked the environment as well, trying to give it a real atmosphere that it never had before. We've really tried to bring it to life with lava glows and give it a lot more height and overemphasise that aggressive nature that the NPC has, create a sense of danger and peril in the environment. We've given a visual rework to a bunch of the other dungeons as well, which will be going live at the same time. So you've got the Taverley dungeon, the Brimhaven dungeon, the Fremennik Slayer dungeon and the Chaos tunnels as well. These are some of the oldest bits of content in the game, so we really wanted to make them look good. Players should definitely go and check them out as soon as they get the chance. The King Black Dragon boss fight exists exactly the same way it was before. There's still the portal in the wilderness that's always been there. However, we've added a new entrance point by the wilderness wall near Edgeville. With risk comes reward, so players willing to chance going through the wilderness and fighting through all the tough NPCs and the PKs that are always there will receive a plus 10% combat damage boost when they're fighting the King Black Dragon himself. What has changed is the drop table. The Dragon Kite Shield the players will have got from the Queen Black Dragon quest has got 2 new ornament kits. So there's a gold one and a spiky one to make it look a little bit more unique. And in a new twist, we've added Dragon Rider boots and gauntlets, which will offer the biggest prayer boost available from any equipment in that slot. The Dragon Riders themselves are a new sort of bit of lore that we're trying to add in. While we're doing the update, we decided that to add a bit more story to it would be a good thing.
It was a brilliant experience for the animators to have a chance to update such a classic, iconic Runescape character and really kind of make him feel impressive again.
He looks so much better than he did before, so players should get out there now, fight him as soon as they can and collect their rare drops and have fun.
There's a bumper edition of Behind the Scenes next week as yet another area gets a graphical overhaul. We get down with a goblin flash mob and there's news on What's Mine is Yours.
That's just camera to use. Alright. Should I play it all the way to the end? You know what, I won't! Alright, yeah, that's very interesting stuff, you know. I don't really play Dungeons that much. I should play it and put it up as a video special. That's another thing I can do with this new video setup. I can do exclusive plays and put it up as an episode one time. That's another thing I can do. But that's really interesting. Like they're redesigning characters because they're running out. They're graphically out of date, and I find that I'm fine with them doing that, but they are keeping it in the original style. Like they're not totally redesigning the character. They're still keeping it in the same kind of vein. They're not turning a dragon into a puppy dog. That's not what they're doing. They're turning it into keeping it in the same reign. But I find that a lot of games are doing this lately, where they're redesigning to keep up with the current scheme of things. Well, they are. RuneScape is about 10 years old, so you have to realize that some of these levels and some of these set designs are 10 years old, and I swear that some of the things nowadays wouldn't fly in 1992? No, 2002. Wow, 1992 was 20 years ago, you people. Ugh. Jeez, I don't want to think about that. Anyway. Oh, I'm turning 19 in November. Jeez. Alright, yeah, I don't want to think about that. That is pretty much gonna do it for the show. You know what, we're gonna give you an early mark because I have to go do a database task that is going to annoy me, but I'm gonna have a whole bunch of fun doing it because I love databases. And I probably just blew all of your ears out, and I did not copy out the contact information. So please wait for me while I be a bit of a jerk,
Well, sure he was there.
Yeah. That's right.
Marchetti, remember the name!
That's right.
Real smooth, Lance.
That's right. Alright. Contact. You can email the show at thescaperoom@gmail.com. You can visit the site, thescaperoom@blogspot.com. You can follow the Twitter at thescaperoom. Post everything up there. Now on YouTube, I don't know that new domain. Probably youtube.com/user/thescaperoom. Okay, quickly look for you while I talk about what we're going to be doing next week. That's pretty much gonna do it anyway. And next week, next Wednesday looks possible. I don't know. Hopefully, although I am flat out lately, so I'm barely keeping up with my own stuff. So there we go. That's gonna do it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you everyone for visiting the site. Whether you a live listener or whether you're a podcast listener, or now whether you're a video listener, whatever that means. I'm going to change the URL to what? Alright, it should be the Scape Room should be the Scape Room. Yeah. youtube.com/user/the Scape Room is the YouTube link that you would want to be using. Alright, that's gonna do it. We are going to we're going to be going now. Thank you everyone, and we will see you on I Hate Bananas. So Google, you have just ruined my morning. Yay! Anyway, no, here we go. It's back. Thank you everyone for tuning in. As I add the YouTube channel. Alright, thank you everyone for tuning in, and we will see you for the next edition of The Adventures of Vanuatu. A bit of advice. Before we go, what can I say? Don't forget to eat your... Don't forget to... Yep, don't forget to eat your that, and also, and
I run this town now.
Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we will see you all next week for episode 5 of the Scape. I was about to say the Adventures of LR2. We're up to 12 of that next week. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we will see you all on the flip side. Thank you everyone, and have a safe week. That's the one. The Scape is a proud member of the Chef Wonder Podcast Network! You can find out more about that at the blog, Chef Wonder Podcast.blogspot.com. Jeez.
Enjoy your processed calories.
Whoops. That's another thing as well. I need to make sure that, alright, I'm going to insert some silence there where I had to cut it off.
Enjoy your processed calories.
So that worked in well. Alright, I'm going to have to insert some silence there. I'm going to insert 3 seconds. Silence.
Enjoy your processed calories.
Alright. I'm going to stop the